Oh, it's Magic Paul.
Hello and welcome to Magic Paul. So as promised, bundle, 500 magic cards, completely random, bought off eBay. I believe this was $18.99. So I can't see there being a huge amount of value in it, but you never know. So what we're going to do is going to open it up and we're going to have a look through. And this may end up being a couple of videos. It depends how long it takes to do, basically, because I want to keep these videos as short as possible, keep them to about 15 minutes before people start getting bored. So basically it'll be however many cards I can get through in 15 minutes. Okay, so shall we open? I'm not going to turn it over because that's got my address on it. Don't want random fans turning up on my doorstep. I'm not sure if the wife would be too impressed. Oh. It's certainly well wrapped. Almost gave my address away. Doesn't look like they're in. Oh, more cling film. Okay. I've got something sleeved in the middle there, whatever that is. It looks like the cards are that way, so move this is that way. We'll go for the cling film. Oh, good God. I think I preferred it if they'd put it into a box of some description. Or is that just me being picky? Right. Okay. God Christ. Right. I'm going to take this pile just there. I'm going to divide it into almost equal piles. Okay. So, like that. Being very careful not to look at any, and then that one just there, so I'll take a couple off of there, take a couple off of there, a couple off of there, and a couple off of there, and then I know this is really picky trying to make the piles all the same size, but there we go. I might actually be able to span this out for 5 videos. I don't know if I will or not, but we'll see how long it takes. So I'll put them there, out of the way. Still not looking at what we've got. I am very curious as to what that is, though. I'm still going to leave it there, though. I'm not going to show it. And we have this card here. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my stopwatch, and I'll be keeping an eye on the time to make sure it's only a 25-minute video. Oh, sorry, 15-minute video, sorry. So, let's go. So, first card. In fact, shall we just do a flip? Ooh. Oh, we've got Innistrad. That's good. One of my favourite decks, Innistrad. If these are all Innistrad, I'll tell you what, I'll actually be fairly pleased. We've got an uncommon. And we've got Invasive Surgery, counter target spell, Delirium. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, search the graveyard, hand and library of the spell's controller for any number of cards with the same name as that spell. Exile those cards, then player shuffles his or her library. Okay. By the way, it's a 1-mana counter, so they're always good. So we'll put. Oh, we've got. That was. I can't remember what that one was now. Origins, yeah, Origins. And we've got the Malakir Cullblade, Vampire Warrior. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on a Malakir Cullblade. Very nice. So another uncommon. Khans of Takia, Tormenting Voice. As an additional cost to cast Tormenting Voice, discard a card and draw 2 cards. Okay. What was the pirate? Ixalan. I had to think about that one there. When Prosperous Pirates enters the battlefield, create 2 colorless treasure tokens with sacrifice this artifact. Add 1 mana of any color to mana pool. Okay. Another Ixalan. More pirates. Mind up building myself a pirate deck at this point. When Sailor of Means enters the battlefield, create a colorless treasure token, artifact token with sacrifice this artifact to add 1 mana to your mana pool. Okay. Lots of mana. Oh, another Ixalan. Flying, Siren Lookout, can of Coke. Siren Pirate. Okay. Khans of Takia, Rakshas's Secret. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Okay. Another Khans of Takia, the Krumar Bondkin, Orc Warrior. 5/3. More Khans of Takia. The Zombie Elephant. More Khans. Another Zombie, Shambling Attendants. That's Khans again, isn't it? Yeah. So when Sultai Skullkeeper enters the battlefield, put top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Refocus. Untap target creature. Draw a card. Rakshas's Disdain. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 for each card in your graveyard. Nice. Will of the Naga. Delve each card you exile from your graveyard. While casting this spell pays for 1. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those creatures don't untap during their control's next untap phase. These are good, these are good instants and everything, but they're fairly expensive, mana-wise. More cards. Jeskai Rune Mark. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has flying as long as you control a red or white permanent. Okay. Enhanced Awareness. Draw 3 cards, then discard a card. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Manifest one of those cards. Put the other on top of the or bottom of your library. Rakshas's Disdain. Will of the Naga again. Right into being again. Avon Surveyor. Bird Scout. Flying. When Avon Surveyor enters the battlefield, choose 1. Put a +1/+1 counter on Avon Surveyor. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Oh, we've got an M15. It's going back a little bit, isn't it? So you put 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield. More M15, the Soulbender. So I remember these cards from the first time I played. So that's always nice. Solemn Offering. Destroy target destroy target artifact or enchantment. You gain 4 life. Kin's Bale Skirmisher, Kithkin Soldier. Oh, an M13 here. Put 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield. Wow, it's a lot of 1/1 white creature token cards there. That'd be an interesting commander deck, wouldn't it? Just smash a load of 1/1 white creature tokens. Sungrace Pegasus, M15. don't know what that is, what that symbol is, that one is there. If anybody wants to tell me in the comments, that would be very handy. Yeah, I don't know that one. M12 Siege Mastodon. Assault Griffin from M12. Stonehorn Dignitary Rhino Soldier from M12. The Stormfront Pegasus from M12. Stave Off. Yeah, M12 again. Lifelink. Assault Griffin. Negate back to M15. Nimbus of the Isles Elemental, M15 again. Peel from Reality. Going back to cards, we've got Mardu Hate Blade. Sandstep Outcast. Alabaster Kirin. Defiant Strike. Rush of Battle. The Jeskai Student. I'm going to do well putting together a cards folder with this, aren't I? Salt Road Patrol. Mardu War Shrieker. Shatter. Tormenting Voice, we've already had that one. The Bloodfire Expert. Can anybody explain to me? I heard on the interwebs somewhere that the creature Efreet has been removed from Magic. Why would Efreet be removed? Interesting. Validasher, Human Berserker. Bring Low. Act of Treason. Then we go to Origins. We've got the Eye Blight Assassin. Chandra's Fury. Grasp of the Hieromancer. Oh, excuse me. Artificer's Epiphany. Might of the Masses. Claustrophobia. The Blood-Cursed Knight, Vampire Knight. As long as you control an enchantment, Blood-Cursed Knight gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. That's not bad. Blessed Spirits. I'll go foil. That's from... is it Thunder Edge? The cowboy hat? Gin of Fool's Fall. The Black Snag Buzzard. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Highway Robbery. Armored Armadillo. Take the Fall. Rodeo Pyromancers. Overzealous Muscle. Requisition Raid. Uncommon. Sorcery Spree. Choose one or more additional costs. So +1, destroy target artifact. +1, destroy target enchantment. +1, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature target player controls. That wouldn't be bad. If you've got 4 spare mana, that's a decent little spell you've got there. That's nice, I like that. Miriam Herd Whisperer. Legendary creature, human druid. As long as it's your turn, mounts and vehicles you control have hexproof. Whenever a mount or vehicle you control attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Okay, fair enough. Slick Shot Lockpicker. Human rogue. Tornado instant. Destroy target creature with flying. Okay. Interesting cards though. We've got foil, gold rush. Create a treasure token until end of turn. Up to one target creature control gets +2/+2 for each treasure you control. It's not bad. Another foil. We've got a land, and that's the Festering Gulch. Festering Gulch enters the battlefield tapped. When Festering Gulch enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target player. Not bad. So a common. That's a common. Jailbreak Scheme. Desert's Dew. Drover Grizzly. And Deadeye Duelist. Right. That is now 15 minutes, so I'm going to call this particular video to an end. And we will pick this up next time. I might get some bonus videos out just to proper smash the algorithms. So if you like what you've seen so far, I know we've not exactly pulled anything overly interesting, but it's nice to look at some old cards, isn't it? So if you'd like to see more content like this, especially opening the rest of the cards that I've got here, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.